Once upon a time, there was a girl named Lena who loved to dance. She didn't dance to become famous, nor to win medals. Lena danced because her heart beat faster every time she heard music. Lena lived with her mother and younger brother, Eric, in a small house near the city center. They didn't have much money, but they had laughter, hugs, and many made-up bedtime stories. Every Tuesday and Thursday, Lena would run from school to the dance studio. She wore her pink ballet outfit, already a little worn but dearly loved, and the slippers her mother would sew every time they tore. Her ballet teacher, Sarah, was strict but kind. "Posture, girls! Heads up, as if you were wearing a crown," she would say in her sweet and firm voice. But not everything was light and graceful. There was a girl in class named Alice. She always had new clothes, shiny slippers, and performed every step perfectly. One day, after rehearsal, she looked at Lena and said, "You'll never be a real ballerina with those old slippers." Lena stayed silent. On the way home, she didn't want to talk to anyone. That night, she took her slippers out of her backpack and stared at them for a while. They were truly worn out. But they had something no one else could see, the tiny marks of her dreams. The next day, she thought about giving up, but her mother caught her staring at the floor and asked, "What happened, my love?" Lena told her everything, quietly. Her mother smiled and said, "The most beautiful slippers in the world are the ones that keep dancing, even when everyone says to stop." At the next rehearsal, Lena danced, not to be the best, but to be herself. Every step carried a little piece of her courage. Every turn was a silent reply. At the end of the class, Sarah clapped. "Lena, your dance was special today. You didn't just dance with your feet, but with your whole heart." Alice said nothing, but looked at Lena in a different way. For the first time, she seemed to understand something. At the school festival, weeks later, Lena performed. The lights were bright, the theater was full, and the butterflies in her stomach fluttered wildly. But she took a deep breath and remembered her mother's voice. "Keep dancing." And she danced. With her worn slippers, her crooked bun, and a small smile at first one that grew with every step. In the end, everyone stood and applauded, not because she was perfect, but because she was true. Lena learned that dancing isn't about impressing, it's about expressing. And that night, she slept happily, with her slippers by her bedside, like someone guarding a precious secret.